Businessperson Albert Tay has dropped a fresh bombshell just days before the state election. Meanwhile, Shamsul Iskandar Akin has resigned as Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's political aide and vowed to defend himself against claims on an issue that could ruin the government's image. Stay tuned for this and more on Kini News. Businessperson Albert Tay has implicated Shamsul Iskandar Akin in the Sabah mining scandal. This comes just days before the state election. Tay claimed that he spent 629,000 ringgit on Shamsul after being purportedly assured that he could recoup the money channeled to politicians in Sabah. According to Tay, he has compiled a dossier exceeding 300 pages, including screenshots of WhatsApp conversations and receipts to substantiate his claims against Shamsul. Among others, he claimed that he had paid for renovations, appliances, and furnishings for two properties, one in Bangsar and an official residence in Putrajaya. He provided before and after photographs of various rooms in the Putrajaya residence. He also claimed to have spent thousands of ringgit on premium cigars and even tailored several suits for the political aide and provided copies of the tailor's receipt and body measurements. The businessperson alleged that he also has evidence of cash changing hands. Malaysia Kini has contacted Shamsul for comment. Meanwhile, in a posting on X at around 5 p.m., Shamsul announced that he had tendered his resignation as Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's senior political secretary this morning. He said he had been made aware of an attempt to attack him with an issue that could ruin the government's image and vowed to defend himself. To read the full story, head to malaysiakini.com. Earlier today, Tay had confirmed that he had a meeting with former Premier Dr. Mahathir Mohamad at the Perdana Leadership Foundation yesterday. Tay said that during the meeting, he had revealed to Mahathir that he was ordered to record the videos he previously released, linked to the corruption scandal implicating several Sabah lawmakers. He told Malaysia Kini that he gave Mahathir a set of all the evidence, which is 340 pages, and a video. Earlier this morning, Past Information Chief Ahmad Falishari uploaded a photo of the two, believed to have been taken during the meeting. Fali said trusted sources informed him that Tay had complained to Mahathir about a group that allegedly ordered for him to record the videos. He added that he believes many are eager to know who actually planned this conspiracy and what was their intention and goal. He stated that it seems that the matter is more complicated and alarming than what is publicly known, as Tay had to seek Mahathir's help to expose the group. He said surely the masterminds behind all this is not an average person, and let us wait for the next expose. The meeting between Tay and Mahathir had come amid a lack of progress and updates from the authorities regarding the Sabah scandal. The High Court decision on Najib Abdul Razak's judicial review application involving his house arrest bid has been brought forward to December 22nd. This is according to a brief message sent today by Najib's Special Officer Ahmad Lufti Azhar. Najib had filed the judicial review on April 3rd last year. He claimed the 16 Yang di-Pertuan Agong had issued a royal addendum on January 29th of the same year. According to him, that addendum allows him to serve the rest of his sentence at home. The addendum was said to have been issued on the same day that the Federal Territories Pardons Board decided to slash Najib's jail time from 12 years to 6 and reduce his fine from 210 million ringgit to 50 million ringgit. Through the review, Najib is seeking a mandamus order to compel the respondents to produce the original addendum order, causes, and any other relief deemed fit by the court. He is also seeking for the respondents to confirm it and move him from Kajang prison to his residence in Kuala Lumpur for house arrest. Yesterday, Senior Federal Counsel Shamsul Hassan told the court that the addendum was never discussed at the 61st Pardons Board meeting. He added that the addendum order was not issued in accordance with the proper procedural framework. Therefore, it is not legally enforceable. Meanwhile, Najib's counsel Shafi Abdullah submitted that the addendum order was valid and it exists.
In conjunction with Malaysia Kini turning 26 and the upcoming Sabah state election, from now to 30th November, you can subscribe or renew your Malaysia Kini package with 25% off. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen to enjoy this exclusive offer.
Jolo's older sister and one of his close associates has been ordered to pay more than $3.6 billion to 1MDB as liability for their involvement in laundering the company's funds. The decision was made at the Kuala Lumpur High Court this morning. Judge Mahazan Mat Taib awarded the judgment in default after both Loh Mei Lin and Tan Kim Long failed to appear in court for the proceedings. He ruled that the company had successfully proven its case against the duo on the balance of probability. Tan was ordered to pay $2.795 billion, while Mei Lin will have to pay $809,319. The judge said that Tan had served as an essential conduit in the laundering and layering of the stolen funds, and that documentary evidence showed he received money that was wrongfully diverted from the company. As for Mei Lin, the court found that she received the amount directly into her personal account through 4 transfers from her father, Larry Loh Hock Ping. The court also ordered the 2 defendants to pay 500,000 ringgit in costs to the company. AmBank Group today assured that it would take appropriate action after a homeless man was hosed down outside one of its branches in Cheras. A video of the incident went viral on social media, sparking public outrage. In a statement, the bank said it is deeply concerned and saddened by what took place. It stated that no individual should be treated in such a manner and affirmed that ensuring the safety of everyone on the premises remains its top priority. AmBank said the security guard involved is employed by an external security service provider appointed by the bank. It added that another man seen kicking the homeless man and throwing his belongings is believed to be a cobbler. Regardless, it stressed that the bank expects all personnel representing it, including vendors and partners, to uphold the highest standards of professional conduct. AmBank added that it is fully cooperating with the relevant authorities and it is their aim to prevent this from ever happening again.
From now on, you can also listen to Kini News on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Scan the QR code on the screen to follow us.
Deputy Minister in the Prime Minister's Department for Law and Institutional Reform M. Kulasegaran has defended the work he has carried out for M. Indira Gandhi. This was in response to Gerakan leader Naran Singh, who had challenged the DAP lawmaker to resign if he fails to resolve the case within the next 6 months. Kulasegaran told Malaysia Kini he's been fighting Indira's case since 2009. He said all the legal work by him and his team was done pro bono because the mother was wronged on many levels and she must be defended at all costs. He added that his firm worked hard for years on Indira's case and is grateful to lawyers like Shanmuga Kanisalingam, Fahri Azad, and Aston Paiva who worked tirelessly without any monetary benefits in this case from the beginning. Kulasegaran also hit back at Naran, saying it will be good for Naran to do something rather than being an armchair critic. On Sunday, Naran told Malaysia Kini that Kulasegaran had failed both as a member of the government administration and as a lawyer in the long-standing efforts to reunite Indira with her daughter Prasanna Dixa over the past 16 years. He had also dismissed Kulasegaran's pledge to organize a meeting between Indira and Inspector General of Police Khalid Ismail within the next 3 weeks as empty promises. Selangor Menteri Besar Amiruddin Shari said that he will remain at the helm of the state's leadership until the end of his term. He added that there will be no state executive lineup reshuffle during that period. He said there is 1 year left, and if they want to reshuffle the state executive lineup, they will need more time. Although PKR Deputy President Nurul Izzah Anwar had been mentioned as a candidate for the Menteri Besar post, Amiruddin said it was just a proposal. He stated that the matter still needs to be discussed, in addition to obtaining the consent of Selangor ruler Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah. Amiruddin said they are now throwing that in as an option, and if the option is not accepted, they will have to look at other alternatives. He also mentioned that all current executive councillors are eligible for the position, citing Najwan Halimi, Fahmi Nga, Borhan Aman Shah, and Izham Hashim as examples. He stressed that planning for changes to important positions must be done in an orderly manner and not just out of the blue. He said the Selangor government must first win the state election, which is the main condition before any talks about positions to govern in the next term can be held. Amiruddin had previously admitted to proposing that Nurul Izzah be appointed to replace him as the Selangor Menteri Besar. And that is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, X, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm John. Thanks for watching.